Okay, so with everything going on, we're kind of quarantined into our house. So I figured I would teach my little guy here how to change the oil in a car. And we're going to use my Mustang to do it. It's a 2015 Mustang GT. So we're going to do an oil change in this, and Declan here is going to learn a little bit. So it should be fun. The few things we need to do this oil change is, hey Declan, this is a 7mm socket. There's a little flap under there that you got to open up to get to the oil filter. Then you need a 15mm socket to take the bolt off the oil pan. And then this I use because I have this type of filter. I use the K&N filters simply because they have really good ratings, and this. I love the fact that it's got that little nut style on the filter, so it makes it easier to put on and take off. So we're gonna get started. Okay, so we're under the car. Declan here is going to use the 7mm socket to take off the flap here. So Declan, I just want you to, yeah, it should be good to go. Go ahead and, get your other hand up there too. To hold this, there you go. Oh, nope, you had it right. Put that there. Now put your other hand, take it like that and hold it steady. And then that's when you're loosening it. It's already pretty loose, isn't it? Yeah, it's not even, there we go. There you go. All right, so this simply, Declan, just gives us access to the oil filter. Can you peek up underneath there? Do you see an oil filter? Yeah. You see it? Yeah. All right, so no, don't touch it yet. We're gonna drain the oil, and then we'll take that off next. Okay. One thing I want to tell you before you pull that drain plug, Declan, is a lot of times you want to take the cap off for the engine, so that way it drains a little bit easier. All right, Declan. So this right here, this is the engine oil cap. So you want to take it off. You just twist it left, and it's off. So that oil that's inside there has to drain out, right? Yep, it's because we're changing the oil. So
wait, the camera on me?
It is on you, yeah. So it makes it easier to drain the oil. It drains a little bit faster, okay?
Oh yeah.
Do you see this bolt right here, Declan?
Yeah.
So this is the bolt that has to come off to start draining the oil out of the oil pan. So the tricky part is making sure the oil goes into to here. Well, I guess the wrench fits fine, so it's not too bad. Make sure this is on lefty-loosey.
Yep.
Nope, on tighty. Alright, so now it's going left. So just so you know, every bolt lefty-loosey is the way to loosen it.
I know because Amy told me.
Amy told you that?
Yeah.
Your grandma?
Yeah.
So this is pretty tight. So we're going to slide right back underneath here. We're going to try to get this off. I'm going to do a little trick to get a little bit more torque on the wrench to be able to get that bolt. Don't do that. All right, come on. Let's slide underneath.
Tell your mother. Don't tell your mother that you're watching this. Boo, boo, yeah.
So I'm using this extra wrench, Declan,
Okay.
to get a little more leverage on this. This can be a little dangerous because
do not do this stuff at home. Only if I'm doing it. Only if you're 7 or older or 6.
The wrench can easily slip off.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that oil.
Ugh, it looks like pee. screen out of the way.
So, Declan, what does that look like?
Oil?
Yep, ton of oil. Can you do me a favor?
How is it going in just a line and steam it slow?
Can you do me a favor, buddy?
Yeah.
Can you get me, there's some rags by the trash can out there. Can you get me a rag?
Yeah.
All right, so Declan, now we're gonna put the bolt back in because it's done draining. So we're gonna put the bolt back in and then we're gonna get the oil filter off, and that's where you get the this is putting the bolt back in. Alright. That's tight. So hopefully not too tight like like I did last time. That was made it so hard to get off. So now we bring the pan. Now we slide it under where the oil filter comes out.
Let's see how much oil there is in there at the top.
Oh, we'll drop the camera then. So what I did was I sized this already to the new filter, so it's the same one that's underneath there. This way I can just take it up. But now, this is where it gets really messy.
Yeah, really messy. Looks like it's peeing out black stuff.
Alright.
Dad, are you super messy?
Yeah, my hand is. So, now I'm just going to put the filter in the oil pan.
Do not hold this camera, I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, it's really messy.
In 5 minutes. Let's see your hand. Let's look at it. Oh,
Yeah, my hand is covered in oil now because when you get that filter off, it just all flows over the edge of the filter. Alright, you can stop recording right now. Alright, buddy, so now I'm going to go under there with this little now I'm going to go under there with this little rag and try to clean up some of that residual oil, okay? Alright, buddy, so this next thing I want to show you, you see all this used motor oil? So now, what we do, hey, come here. Alright, so this is our new oil filter, right? Yep. So, see this rubber seal? So this seal, we want to lubricate it a little bit.
what does that mean?
I'll show you. So you take the camera, try to keep it on what I'm doing here. Whoa, too aggressive. So let's go hold it right there. So what you do is you just put a little oil on your finger, rub it in to lube that. Okay. Other thing that we want to do is add a little bit of the new. Can you get some rags? So, Declan, this next part, we're going to put a little oil in the oil filter, so that way when the engine starts, it sucks it up out of the filter. So hold it. You just take a little bit and you pour it in. I was a little sloppy with that, I'll admit.
Yeah, you were.
But that happens, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, Declan, so now I got that little, everything's put back together on the bottom. That bolt's back in on the oil pan, and then the oil filter's back on the new one, and then I put that little flap back on. So now what do we have to do? What do you think? Oh!
I don't know.
We gotta put the oil back in. So, we're putting in new oil. So when you change the oil, you drain the oil and put the new oil in. So this part, I just need you to hand me these things as I go. Which one? I have one there. Okay? Just one at a time. And I'll tell you when I need it. got to put the oil cap back on and make sure. We got to check the oil level, make sure it's good. Alright, oil cap's back on. Alright, let's sign off. So that's it. We got all the oil changed. New oil's in, so now I'm just going to check the levels, make sure we're good. We're going to put it's freezing out, so we're going to put the oil in the. Come here, Duck. Let's say bye. Thanks for watching. We're going to put the oil in the new jugs and take it in to be recycled. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.